Welcome back. Good morning, everyone. My name is Dre, and we are going to do a complete box opening for the Divination server. A lot of things that I have in here are ranging from cash chest to the my favorite boxes of Ricks and stuff, which is this is the area in which Rick will spawn. We're going to go ahead and open all of these boxes, see what we get, and then we're going to add it to what we currently have in our stash and open everything today. Now, this is a lot of boxes. It took me a little over hard camping Rick and farming him in between other things that I was doing while AFKing at the rock, which is a huge uh, monument for me as I was able to finally get the Hellcat pet. As you've seen, it was in my inventory, which takes 50,000 AFK hearts or tree push plants. And as you see, I now have the pet. Pretty cool in game. Let's go and pop them on just to have them while we're doing this entire opening. Look at that. Look at that big boy. So cool. All right. Now, this is going to take quite a bit of time, but we're going to talk about the server and some of the things that I love about this server, including my favorite part, and we'll talk about that first, and that is the gear. Now, I'm taking my offhand off. It is an upgraded piece of gear. Before I start opening these boxes, I want to show you how quality of life they have become with this server. Oh, the control lever. This is undoubtedly my favorite feature. This is one of the features that I suggested when I started playing the server, and this is undoubtedly the best thing that I have had on any server, period, that I can say without a doubt in my mind is the best quality of life feature. As you can see the attack, defense, and the range attack for this weapon. This is an upgraded weapon. If we'll control U, as you can see, we have upgraded tiers all the way up to tier 11, which is the end game bosses tier. Now, this is crazy good. You get to choose from different kinds all the way up to 11. And the best thing about these pieces of gear is that you are forced in a way to kind of do the skillings um, with the custom skills. Now, obviously, wood cutting and wood working goes hand in hand with making all the staffs, bows, and will also help with getting catalyst that you need to upgrade all of those pieces. Now, whereas you have smithing and mining to make the throwing knives or the melee gear. So, all around, you have quite a bit of content to go through and a significantly different way of playing the game. And we do have what my favorite part is the auras. We can get it to up to a tier 2, which are huge pieces of gear. They don't have them currently in here, but these also all give different pieces. Fortune is drop rate, as you see, they do have the drop rate here on here. But then you have um, Augury, Berserker, and Mystic. Ranged, melee, and magic. And then obviously Fortune, which is your drop chance. Let's get back to why we're here, and that's the box open video. We have 475 boxes that I have worked tirelessly to obtain over the course of 12 hours a day, as I do for the most part AFK on my Iron Man, as I was trying to get up enough boxes to where I could get my gold up just a little bit more to where I can start upgrading gear and spend a little more time out in the zones, which we have down here. The global boss button does bring you right to here. This is where Rick always will spawn, and it'll bring you right to this spot. It's a phenomenal way to travel around. There's not a whole lot of walking. Granted, there is some, but not a whole lot when it comes to traversing the entire area, including to the market. I believe they're currently implementing some stuff for the cities. I don't know what the end game is for that yet. We've been discussing it quite a bit at length, and that's the big thing that I would love to see. As I believe they're still working on a couple of the special skills. Again, let's get back to the boxes. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm excited to talk about this today. So we get 475 boxes, and we're just going to slowly click them and talk about what we're going to get throughout this entire thing. As you see in the top right, I am getting 6,000 EXP per box click, and I'm getting quite a bit of gold, 12,500 just from one box. This is undoubtedly the best way to get gold in the game. I have not had any struggle of not getting gold. Oh, we just got loyalty level 80. That's huge. The ultimate goal is to get loyalty 99 to get us to the zone that allows us to further gather a lot of gold and get into what is the hybrid gear of the game. As you see, I'm getting a lot more things than just the boxes. I'm getting what's called Divination Dust. Divination Dust is an upgraded piece of dust, obviously, that you can get to get a Divination Shard. The big ticket item in the game is 2,500 Divination Shards, and that item alone is the best weapon in the entire game for magic. It is only purchasable with the Divination Shards, which is huge. And as you see, oh, Rick just spawned. We're probably going to see about 4 or 5 people spawn here in about a few minutes that are going to get ready to start killing Rick. And right now, I will start doing that once I'm done opening all these boxes. I've went from a lowly 80 loyalty, and looks like we're pushing up to 90. Oh, oh, 86. Okay. I still have quite a bit of boxes to go. And as you see, we're almost at a million gold just from these boxes alone, which is extremely huge. You see, Rick has an actual HP bar that you can see. I don't know why that dude teleported. That was a little weird. Probably because he thinks I'm doing a video. Because we have been talking about doing videos over the last couple weeks. We're at 87. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna hit 90 today? Probably not. Probably 89. 89 is still a good spot to be at, as these boxes are immeasurably necessary to get to the loyalty cap, which is 120. Oh, we're almost here. Awesome. So as you see, we had just a little over 1.5 million gold. Quite a different selection of mystery boxes. Um, you have small, medium, large, and some of these are weapon crates and bone crates. 36 bone crates is huge. Um, the reason you do not want to open all the boxes at once, if you do decide to save up this many boxes, is because of the fact that you will not get the full amount and allotted EXP for that opening. So we're going to open the rest of these boxes. As you see, I'm getting a bunch of mystery box keys and boxes themselves. Let's open up the bone bags, which is huge. And there are people in here currently who are willing to purchase these things in game for either gear or um, gold. Poppy is probably one of the bigger ones that's purchasing a lot of things right now. And as you see, out of 475 boxes, I'm already at $82 in game. They can go straight to my VIP. That's huge. That's extremely huge. I'm already at VIP 3. It's not like it's difficult to get to VIP if you play the game. Getting to VIP 8 is the climb. That is the one that a lot of people are striving for right now. I know Poppy, who is one of the probably more end game oriented individuals in the game currently, he has believe 8 VIP 8 or is it VIP 7? He's in the runs to get VIP 9. He really wants to get VIP 9 on his account. And as you see, I mean, we're getting. Let's see. Let's reorganize this. Let's start with beginner boxes. Master boxes will be over here. Intermediate and advanced. Let's talk about the keys. It's these keys with these keys, right? Mystery, mystery. Intermediate mystery boxes. These are for the armor crates, and these are for these crates. Now, that's huge. That's a lot of loot that you can get, and a lot of the extra loot that you're gonna salvage to get more dust. Now, when you click on the dust, you see I'm getting these pieces of divination shards. When you click on divination shard, it opens the divination shop. One of the big things a lot of people are going for uh, early on would be some of these high-end pieces. Now, the good thing is you can purchase something out of here. So you see I have 6. You look at Berserker shard, I can purchase this and I can put it in my inventory. Now, if when I'm done using it and I want to get my stuff back, I can sell it back and get my shards back. That is the glorious part about the divinization shop that I love more so than anything for the div shards. Um, and again, you get the seer shard, you have the archer shard, and the berserker shard. Obviously, these are reflecting of percent damage. We have 5, 10, 15% damages. I just confirmed that yesterday with Morty. They are multiplicative on the damages, I believe. Might be additive. I'd have to. Don't quote me on that. I might be incorrect with the phrasing on that. But the big piece right here is the Shard of Divination. This is what you want to get, 2,500. What this does is it includes the drop rate, the uh, both drop rates. You have a EXP drop rate, I think, and then the actual drop rate for the items. You have the Demon Shard, Frozen Shard, and the Eye Shard, which all give respective damages to the type of playstyle which you're doing: magic, archery, or melee. Huge, huge gains. Obviously, it takes quite a while to get up to this number. You can purchase them from the in-game shop on the website for, like, I believe $2 per shard. Now, is it worth it? In my opinion, if you have the money and you want to do it, go for it. I don't suggest doing it if you were someone who is going to be a low spender on the entire server. If you're going to spend money on anything on the cash shop, you use a favor, go ahead and just buy the drop rates, buy the EXP boost. They're phenomenal to have. I have them on my main account. It has undoubtedly helped me progress my main account to get 120s across the board. I will be starting a new Iron Man sometime over the weekend and slowly progressing the journey as a zero to hero Iron Man to kind of simulate how much you can do over a course of a month, um, and just kind of play out through the entire game. The chat's always active. People are always talking. It's never a dull moment in here. Obviously, a lot of my boxes kind of take up the chat quite a bit, but a lot of people know who everyone is, and we have constant people sitting in here doing the work. Hmm. AFK guys farming. Morty's sitting right here, probably working on the server. And then we have quite a few people playing Iron Man. Look, the Iron Man, Doc, who's the other server owner. He's also working at it. PvP Masters is a normal citizen account. I have one of every account. It is phenomenal. It is great. But here is a couple other things that we could look at. The Divination store. You can control S and it'll take you to the actual store. It'll give you a pop up down here. But you have the deals of the day. Now, this right here, donating $250 gets you a free Rex pet, which is phenomenal. Pets is going to be one of the master achievements. I do know that fact. Collecting all the pets in the game will be a master achievement because the drop rate on pets are extremely low. To my knowledge, from what I've been told, am the only person who has received a pet drop in the entire game so far. Um, and that's crazy because that's on my main account. Now here is the divination perk packs. These, if you're playing just one count and you're not doing anything else and you only want to play one account, whether it's the elite accounts, the citizen initiative account, or the Ironman account, I would recommend looking into getting these. Now, why do I say get these? If you purchase the 2.5, the 5%, and the 10%, or any of the respective ones at the same time, they all add to each other. So if you purchase all three of these, you'll get a total of 17.5% on the drop rate. You purchase all these, you get 175% EXP bonus. You get 35 or 30% damage bonus if you purchase all those, and then you get 2 times quest dust, 2 times AFK items, which is the AFK tree and the AFK rocks, and the 2 times the voting rewards, which is freaking huge. The voting rewards is probably the best huge item in the game because what it allows you to do is if you come to the combat aid, I don't know if you can purchase them, but I'm pretty sure you can. It gets you these slice of watermelons. They cost 2,500 coin. You can get a box of them if just by voting every day. If you go through, you vote all the sites that they have posted up. You vote on them. You can get, I believe, up to 80 currently of these watermelons. 80 will fill you up 100% of your health. This is the only food that, in my opinion, when you go to the end game and you're doing bosses, it's the best thing to take with you. Outside of that, you might have other food bonuses items that you could take with you, which would help as well. So as you see, Morty right here is currently talking in chat. He engages constantly. Um, and again, if you don't understand or you have questions, we reach out, man. A lot of people will help you. The other thing we have is prestige masters. We have prestige masters for combat. You have to remove all your gear. What that does, it'll prestige your help points, attack, strength, defense, range, prayer, and black magic. All of these will be reset to 1, and you'll be at prestige 1 with those, which will then allow you extra benefits on, I believe, EXP and damage. Same thing for the Slayer. You can upgrade your Slayer task. My recommendation, though, if you're going to be a casual player, do not upgrade your Slayer until you are able to comfortably fight bosses. When you upgrade your Slayer to Slayer 2, you'll be fighting bosses, and then when you go to Slayer 3, you'll be doing the raids as Slayer task. So you go from 1 to 3 essentially. Stay on 1. It's fast, it's quick, it's easy, and it builds up Slayer points extremely fast. You will get a Slayer gear really relatively quickly as you progress the game. And Slayer gear, I believe, is all hybrid as well. Um, you can view all that on the wiki itself, which is accessible down here. Wiki, boom, good to go. There are hotkeys for a lot of different things on the wiki. It'll explain the hotkeys for you. Um, but yeah, we're sitting here, we're chilling, we're climbing. So let's see what 82. We're gonna go ahead and claim all these 82 credits. We're gonna see what we get. Do we get VIP 4 off this? I need 250 to get VIP 4. I just added 82. That gave me 214 total. That's huge. 214 total. Let's go ahead and pull out the rest of these boxes. I wanna go and open them with you guys since we're already here. Let's go ahead and open the rest of these boxes, and we're gonna go over each box individually, kind of talk about what they can provide with us and things of that nature. As you see, it's a lot of different uniqueness to the game as far as gear drops and selections. I mean, it's crazy. As you see, I still have some of these in here, and I do have some more divine dust. I'll go ahead and pull that out because I don't need it at the moment. And bossing souls. Bossing souls is a whole different topic. We'll talk about that stuff later. But let's go ahead and start looking at these chests and these boxes. As you see, a lot of the chests that I currently have um, are pretty much the same. This is a money chest. I can't open them right now as I don't have any money ones. Bone bags, obviously. Let's get real here. We probably know what this is. It's a bag of bones. It has different assortments of bones in here and things of that nature. We have the intermediate mystery box, which I don't have keys for, unfortunately, so I can't open them. Sucks. But I do have some adventure credits. So let's go ahead and pop these. Let's go ahead and claim all these. So that eventually cleans up my inventory up 219. Let's open the big case boxes right here. These are the augmented box cases, and they're drop chances on every mob in the game. Now, for this drop chance, you want to obviously give a key, and you get a chest. There's 2 different drops chances for each one. So let's go ahead and open all 4 of these. Oh wow! We get the mystic. We got 2 mystics and a berserker. These are the auras. These are the auras I was talking about. That's huge. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can get some good RNG here. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and upgrade the mystic ones. We're going to upgrade them all because I don't need the mystic ones. I already have them. Oh, we failed it. That sucks. Go ahead and try to upgrade this one then. The berserker one. Nope, we failed it. So when you do fail, obviously you lose the item. No big deal. I've gotten so many of them on this Iron Man account. I'm not too hard pressed for it. But it's completely fine for me. Doesn't hurt my feelings any. It gives me more of a grind to do to get the boxes. These are the leather boxes you kill from the leather. You get from killing the dragon boss um, in the hunting zone, and we can obviously just auto drop these in here. You can use the auto bank feature, but because we're here, we're just gonna go ahead and auto drop everything as best we can. When you do open all your bags, they are in cash form. So that is a huge thing for you. I mean, I'm sorry, not cash form. They are in a note form, similar to that of some of the drops that you do get while gaming. If you open all, I'll do that with these because I don't mind that. I just really received the loyalty. It put all my bones where they needed to be. I knew once I opened it, and I still put some of them over here. Um, But as you see, I mean, I didn't have all these bones. These are all new bones I never had, so that's huge for me. 1,000 bones across the board is phenomenal. Um, can't do these. Can't. We'll move these up here. We'll move these up here, and we'll just start shuffling things around. That way we can slowly get things processed through. Let's go ahead and open our bank tab. Oh, my headphones just died. We're back. Let's go ahead and start opening some of these other crates. Let's start with the lower tier ones, and then we'll go to the higher tier ones. But what I will do right now is let me put this back. Uh, where did that dust go? Let's go ahead and put a piece of placeholder here for a minute, just for that one slot, while we're opening these. As you see, everything's opening in note form. The only things that don't really open are food items. Most of them will not open in food form. Baits, especially baits, and obviously, as you see, if you don't have enough inventory space, you can't really do anything with that. Let's go ahead and dump all these back into my bank. Go ahead and just dump all of them, and we'll do one at a time on the actual breaking down for the pieces. Go ahead and get these intermediate boxes. We are on the beginner box, so let's go ahead and withdraw all these. We can open all as well. That'll work too. I just kind of want to show everything. Intermediate boxes kind of bounce everything around, and as you see, I got some eggs. We can put that back in the food tab because I don't need that right now. Let's go ahead and open up the intermediate boxes. We'll open up a few, see what we get out of here. Oh, 3 potatoes. That's huge. Holy, 8 raw potatoes. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and open the rest and just throw them in the bank. That way we can just fast dump this. Most of the items you're going to get out of the intermediates are food items, which is helpful to progress some of the parts of your account when it comes to cooking, because cooking is kind of like a hassle. Um, as you do have to progress the fishing, which is the easiest thing to do is progress fishing, and then use the fishing uh, resources to then cook with. Let's go ahead and go to the, where's the next box? It would be, so we have master boxes here. I gotta rearrange this. It's gonna drive me crazy if it's not rearranged. Go ahead and open all the advanced boxes, and then we'll do the master ones after this. Now the advanced ones give us higher tier loot. Obviously, the higher you get, the better the tier loot's gonna be. Um, a lot of gear here, a lot of progressing on my account. Undoubtedly a lot that I did not have previously. That's gonna help me overall progress this Iron Man account, which is why I held off so long on doing this, as I wanted it to be kind of a group thing. What is this? Oh, sweet corn. Cool. Got some sweet corn. Let's go. Oh, we have the bird nest too that we can open up. We'll do these two. We'll do all these two. We'll move these to this tab. Oh, not what I want to do. All right though. Let's go that there. Let's go ahead and open all these extra skilling boxes. Again, the skilling boxes are strictly for skills. It quality of life features like this, leaving them in note form is probably my favorite purpose that has been done so far on those, because you just you can't beat it. It's quality of life that you just can't beat. And obviously, if you have your stuff set up the way I do, where you have your skills separated out, you're gonna have most of your stuff go where it needs to go. And then you'll have like the occasional one that goes here. Nothing too crazy. So we just open all of those skill boxes. Huge, huge upgrade for the account. I got 5 event boxes. This is what you get from the loot goblins. Let's go ahead and open up a couple of these. Most of the gear is obviously just gold. Nothing too crazy there. Phenomenal. Then we have the cash bags. So this is weapons, mystery. So mystery, weapons. Throw that there. Throw this here, and we'll move, because I don't have any cash ones, so I can't do the cash ones. So let's go ahead and withdraw all of these. We'll withdraw all of these because we need this. And we'll just start opening these. Oh, Did it not withdraw all my keys? It will only withdraw the few, didn't it? Yep. You're getting low tier weapons, mid tier weapons. I believe it goes up to tier 4 on the weapons. And that's the big thing is you get up to tier 4. Now all these weapons, when you do take them, is you have two different predator staffs. You have the predator staff main hand and the main offhand. Some of the other classes have something similar to that. Now, when you're doing a lot of this, you need to understand that you can re-send all of this gear back and sell it back for divination dust. That is a huge, huge achievement you can do throughout the entire game. What do we get here? Oh, Predator Archer Bow. That's very nice. Very nice. Let's go ahead and put all this back in here. Hmm. It's constant upgrade, constant gear, constant everything. I mean, there's nothing to really complain about. Got a couple more boxes here. Look at all the experience at the top. The experience just flow through. All right, we're at 3 chests now. I think we're good at opening all these weapon crates. Let's go ahead and just bank the rest of this stuff in here. Do it that way. We can want all one-stop shop. And I didn't think I got anything extra. Nope, no extra weapons that I didn't already own. Go ahead and open all of these boxes too. I'm gonna include myself a little bit because I want to have placeholders, etc., etc. Now we're on to the mystery boxes. Now mystery boxes obtain everything. Most of the gear that in the mystery boxes is armor, which is weird, but you know, there are some other huge big ticket items in the entire game. I've not had any issues getting anything I didn't want thus far when it came to the chest. The chests are all reasonably priced, reasonably geared, and there's never any, in my opinion, issue when it comes to any of the pieces. It's strictly for progressing your account, and that's all you need. Once you get your account rolling, everything else falls into place phenomenally, and you're good to go. And that's the wonderful part of this. If you guys have been curious as to why I've been opening my bank or how I've been opening my bank, it's Control B. Makes it quick to just quick deposit most of your gear and not have any issues outside of that. Let's go ahead and open about 10 more of each, 10 more of these, and then we'll go ahead and pop on to the next chest, which would be the armor chest. Ooh, got some more gold. Let's go. Armor crates. Huge amount of keys here. Huge amount. And like I said, you're constantly getting experience. More armor. I'm gonna talk to the guys and determine whether or not the beginner mystery boxes are having the correct drop rates. I believe everything is. I've not seen any discrepancy in any gear thus far when it comes to a lot of this, and that's where I'm enjoying myself the most. Um, is they're constantly listening to the community. They're constantly listening to a lot of the circumstances of what's going on in the game. So there's never a dull moment here. Oh, even new pieces. See, I'm getting new pieces from here. All these 4 pieces are new. You like I can't even complain. I've been playing for 10 days in game, and I'm getting pieces of gear that I didn't already have. Oops, didn't have enough keys. I hit the wrong button. Let's get down to about like 10 these boxes. 22 is fine. Oh, looks like I got some more predator gear. You gonna need another piece of gear? Nope, I already had it. No problem. But as you see, you get a lot of drops, a lot of chances for loot, a lot of growth in your account just by doing that. And when we started this, I had a solid 80 loyalty level, and now I'm up to 92. Just from a set of boxes. I did have some extras, but not a whole lot. I gained so much loyalty. I'm almost at loyalty 99. That's huge for me, especially on an Iron Man account where getting loyalty is probably the hardest thing to obtain on an Iron Man. This makes it uh, exceptionally, exceptionally much easier for me as a player. Again, this is a constant grind, constant growth of a server. Um, we are striving to um, constantly achieve something new. I know that when I talked to both Doc last night, he was fixing a lot of the running animations that was going on with the game in certain zones. And with Morty, he was working on fixing a lot of the quality of life features and listening to community feedback, what would be best for the game. Obviously, we still have a couple things that are being worked on as we speak throughout the entire segments of it. But I mean, there's never a shortage of EXP and anything you can't do in the game. And if you're ever bored and you want to fix your gambling habits and you want to do a little bit gambling, we do have a full gambling area. Outside of that, if there's any questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the video. It's greatly appreciated. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you all in the next one. GG's, and have a great time.